Yo ho, fellow pirates! How are y'all doing today? I'm seeing a lot of people in chat already. It's bright and early, and everyone's in chat already. I see Steve, he has finally gotten to season 3. Congratulations, mate. Ultra Choppa, aka Uga. Danston, Old Spice the Rum, John, Mehmet, MGK Sounds. They're all here. They're all here, people. So how are y'all doing today, mates? Steve immediately got off with a question. What's everyone's opinion on the New Age ammo skill on the Sajid? Because only level 28, so I'm not sure of his value. So the New Age ammo, that is this skill, and I am also running it, and it's part of the build that I will be showing off today. So keep that thought where you at. So how is everyone doing? I did find out last week why my music was doing weird stuff, because it was mixing with my audio from Discord. So I hope that's fixed now this week. We do have some different background music. Please let me know if the audio is too loud, or if you can't hear it at all. That's also something that I'd like to know. But how are you guys all doing? I see a couple of people that are getting into season 3 for the first day. That's very exciting. That's very exciting. It's almost too many things to do, saying Steve saying. I can imagine that. But you got a couple of days to explore the first part, the first zone. So yeah, at least you have a couple of days to do that, because the next zone won't open up until, like, I think it's day 10 or something. MGK, so someone should have told me you unlock trinkets when you reach level 15 on path. I don't understand what you're trying to say, MGK. Is that I do think I know what you're saying, because that's a new thing. So, a lot of people posting their server numbers in chat as well. We have a Cobra on 356, MGK on 358. We have Steve, he is on 163. Probably Bob. Yeah, sure. Sorry. If there is anything I can do, then I would have told you. But if there are new things that I don't know as well, then yeah, then I can't help you with that. But Cobra says, Bob, any tips for season 2? Yes, if you've not already entered season 2, and I think you did, because you're on the same rotation as MGK Sounds probably. Yeah, that's if you save up any cons you have for trinkets, because trinkets is such an amazing way to level up your hero, not only for ship combat, also for trials, also for rogues rumble, straight clashes. You're getting so much stronger if your heroes have good trinkets. Doesn't matter if you're free to play or if you're paying for the game, but yeah, anything you're doing right here, anything you're pulling for trinkets, put on your heroes, and don't put just a purple shield on there, for example, in this case, but try to enhance them as max as possible. How are you getting these enhancements? Well, you're getting them by going to your inventory and then scrapping ones. Here, now you're getting this dust and this dust, this. The Soul's Teardrops, and those Soul's Teardrops are necessary to upgrade the trinkets. Focus on the trinkets. I myself have focused heavily on Tanaka, that's why I got a rank 6 Tanaka, but the downside of that focus means that I don't have Adeline, so I do not even have her unlocked. Not rank 2, not anything. So yeah, that's the downside of me focusing on one, but I am very happy that I did, because Tanaka is doing massive damage for me. You're doing squad raids to unlock trinkets. Yes, I do think that there is a lock on when you can unlock trinkets. I think it's a couple days or squad raid thing, but that's not something I can show you guys because I don't have that function. That's a new function that are in the new versions of the game, in the newer servers that are going to season 2 or in season 3. But yeah, it's good to be back, people. It's good to be back. How are you guys all doing? Let's first get our bearings on my map currently, because our level 7 port unlocked and War is currently owning it. War is going to be getting the Grand Odyssey rewards, and after that we're taking it from them for the end of season rewards. That's because we work together for the entire season again, just like last season. So we're splitting the rewards. But as you can see, we're all the way down here. And that's because we're fighting Math right here. We're fighting UKR or more Math down here. And we're also all the way up here because we're fighting 55V here. So yeah, we still got some fighting to do. It's not that much as a full-on war that we hoped for the middle, but at least we still have something to do. That's level 7 port because you have no position again. Uga, you can get my position if you need it. Do you still need a reputation? Because you can get my position. I got R6 and no Adeline. Yeah, just like me, John. R6 Tanaka. But I got R5 Tanaka at the end of season, and I think I got him R6 on last week because I had I used Onimusha and Tanaka in the event for the Voyage of the Four Seas, and after I done that, I got enough shards, or however they're called, puzzle pieces or something, to get Tanaka to a rank. So yes, Sequido says hi, Bob. Hi Sequido, how are you doing, mate? Good to see you. We got a bounty hunter who is trying to kill as many people as he can. Well, let's see if we can join in on this fun. Attacking like 4 people at the same time. As long as he's not targeting me, I can at least do some damage to him. Okay, now he's targeting me. Run! I can't beat at level 37, in this case bounty hunter, with this new setup that I got. But talking about this new setup, let's go look at it. Oh, we got some trophies for the Lord of the Sea event. Yes, it's trophy day today. That means trying to find some PvP. All good, just about to sleep. Saquido, well, good night then for you. I won't try to keep you up all night, but thanks for stopping by. John saying I lost my port as well, already maxed on warship though. Oh yeah, that's good. I'm also maxed on warship, but on reputation, but I still got a port position in a lower one. I think it's a level 3. I thought it was level 3. Apparently it's a level 5. I usually forget to claim the chest anyway, because it's out of the route. I usually don't go down there. So I often forget to claim it. Do I even have? I don't even have it. So I probably forgot to claim it like the last day or 2. So if you still need it, yeah, then you can get it if you want. Is that bounty hunter an actual player? Oh, I thought it was a new feature. No. His name is bounty hunter, He is an actual player, and he's currently not in a gang. So that's why he might stop hoarding again. I don't hoard. I don't even collect it. He's currently not in a gang, so that's why he didn't have a gang tag on his name. So he might look a little bit like an NPC right now. He also has a quite funny looking avatar. See, of course, that one. No, that's an actual player that is on server 55, but not in 55v anymore. And so yeah. Goes for all bounties. Doesn't sound bad though. It isn't a bad thing that you always have some bounty to hunt. It might be a good thing to. That might be a good shout. I don't know if that's your idea, but maybe combined, we've now got an idea that you have players that are always on the wanted list. But maybe there should be an NPC that's also all spawns on 1 or 2 places in the map. We can also get a bounty. Maybe not 80k, but maybe 10 or 20k. That you can always do, so that you're actually going around the map, chasing that bounty. Shouldn't always be at the same place, I think, because that's too much. Cobra says, Bob, would you consider to build a Warhammer or Stormbringer? Keep in mind that I have both legendary cutthroat heroes and I'm missing both as 2 heroes. If you have both legendary cutthroat heroes, I would prioritize the Warhammer. If you haven't bought that in season 1, I would prioritize that. I have had very good value out of my Warhammer, so yeah, it's a very good ship to have. It's a very good ship to have. It usually does most damage. Let's go look at the report against Bounty Hunter. Yes, I know. It died. That's why it probably. I think it died. I don't think it actually did this amount of damage, but I think it died very early in the battle. Let's see what we got. We got some gathering reports. Some gift codes. Yeah, if you haven't collected that already, there's a what's it called? May Day. Let me post it in chat. If you haven't collected it already, it's May Day matey. So let's see. Copy text. Post it in chat. Not everything. Now I got the entire Discord post. That's not what I want. Delete and delete and delete that. If you haven't collected it already, that's the gift code. Why is a nil attacking a guy? Who of them is AFK and who of them initiated that attack? I'm just going to be standing there looking angry at whoever did that. Whoever moves first, he's the guilty one. Could be spawned by pending like 1 million gold. Something. He goes collecting bounty. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. But you're saying like an NPC, like he actually hunts the bounty. But I was thinking the other way around, so you can be the bounty hunter that hunts it. I don't know who's guilty. They're just... Are they out healing each other's damage or something? Because this is gonna take a very long time. Is it worth to get Adeline, or should I instead get my S1 heroes in higher rank? Depends on what heroes you currently have. If you'd say Bones, I should say get him to rank 3. Rank 4 is useless, so don't do that. I wouldn't recommend going for Griffin unless you also have the rest of them. I am using Griffin in today's setup that I was going to show, but yeah, that little guy lost. Did he just attack? Yeah, apparently that guy attacked. Right? That's not what you're supposed to be doing, mate. I have a fearless princess with Griffin, Boa, and Molly. Okay, yeah, then you can also focus a little on Griffin. I should say that you shouldn't. You might say that you shouldn't focus on Ophelia until you have season 3, because that's that's a season 3 thing. Artillery. Well, I don't know if you have 5 ships yet, so you wouldn't be able to put her on something anyway. Lorenzo says, "Hi, did you have the chance to look at the Warhammer I sent you?" Lorenzo, I have to say, I've looked at it and then I forgot to react. My apologies. I've been busy. Ariana changed her name to Save Emma, Sav Emma, yeah, something like that. Yeah, a couple of people changed names, a couple of people, changed gangs. Hi Bob, how is Wanda? Wanda is doing okay, but I only have her rank 2, so yeah, that's nothing. That's not very valuable. I think she gets more valuable at least at rank 3 for the rage restoration, and even her trinket, her actual own trinket should make her better, but I don't have that yet. If the wearer has the gunner attack when the ship under the wearer's command gains 10 times rage restoration effects, the ship will heal at most 5 ships in the fleet once, with the healing equal to 35% of its attack. It's not bad, not good, but the trinket definitely would make her better. Let's see, anything you would change in my fleet, but I don't get to see the rest of the fleet, so maybe later. Do you guys know if the report system works? I found a really weird guy in game. Let's say he supports. Okay. I do think the reward system works because I have seen people get banned, but at least muted for a couple of hours, not actually banned, but muted for a couple of hours. But it would be better if you can actually block somebody and you don't have to deal with them anymore. I know that that's been in some captain's logs that they posted, and it's been requested, but yeah, I can't say that actually is coming into the game soon. This week they have a holiday, so this week they haven't done much. It's a holiday season there. How are you guys getting the music? Do you at least hear it in the background, or is it too loud? Is it too quiet? Give me some feedback, because this is a little new way for me to do the music in the background, and I'm hoping you guys can hear it, and you guys can enjoy it as well. Stunna says, "Hi Bob, can't wait for that island explanation video." Yes, Stunna. Yes, Stunna. I know. When I have time, that's the second video I'm going to be making, because I'm halfway through one video. I'm gonna finish that first, and then that's the next video that I'm gonna make. You can hear it, but not too loud. Thanks, Donna. Better if you were singing. No. SGK's out. No. Thanks, Bob. Hope to do something about it. Yeah, I hope as well, because I have to. Yeah, I think it was in season 2 that some guy was also angry that I attacked him, and he even did some threats in real life. So yeah, you'll find toxic players anywhere in any game, I think. So yeah, that's not gonna be any different on here. Golden Warhammer or Sachit, says Bas. If you have the choice to choose between them, I'd say Warhammer in most cases, but because that does the most damage. Sachit, I'm currently doing a Sachit thing, and I still want to show you guys. German Mamba says sub up. We already controlled the S2 with 12 hours before the level 6 gate open. Oh great, German Mamba. Looking good, mate. Congrats. Sachit does more damage than my Warhammer. Okay, well, different opinions and different setups make things different. Cobra said his flagship is Ahab Cursed at Armstrong. Crimson Sentinel has Ophelia, Sharky, and Cordelia, and he's missing Kui, so that's why Cordelia is there. Then Fearless Princess has Griffin, Boa, and Molly, and then the Black Raven to put Bones, Gojo, and Luna on there. I myself don't like Gojo, but other people do, and other people have said that they really like him and they wanna keep putting him on there. I don't like him. I don't like the fact that he negates his own damage for like 50%. So I would say if the Black Raven dies too quickly, put Luna there. No, not Luna, Lulu there. And then that might be a change to do. But try to get, since you're starting S2, try to get as much trinkets on there as well. I would say if you're mixing heroes, I'm not doing it right here, but if you're mixing heroes, I would say put a Tyrant's Hand also on healers. That way, it doesn't only benefit Cordelia, but it also benefits Griffin and Sharky. It does like 10 to 15% less healing than putting on an actual healer trinket, but it also does more damage. It helps you do more damage. So yeah, that's something. I find value using Bones Oni Wanda. Rage restoration and healing is just a god synergy, but you need all 3 of the special trinkets. Yes, I do think you need all of the 3 special trinkets to do that. Yeah, I don't have those. So I have these special trinkets, but I don't have Wanda's. So maybe I should go for that. Legendary ship packs got taken out of store 2 hours before cooldown end. Oh, that's something that shouldn't be happening. But I'm not a developer. I can't help you with that. Sorry, Snowman dies. Could also be how you pronounce that. Someone says, oh, Impasa. Yes, I saw Impasa's ships as well. You're gonna write the skill here. If you don't mind giving me your thoughts. No, the legendary has preemptive strike, Warhammer, last stand, and fleet surrenderer. What ship was it again? Oh yeah, and the epics instead has weakness detected, pure gunpowder. And did I not react on your message? Let me go to the screenshots you just sent. No, I actually didn't send. My apologies. I did look at it. Just forgot to react to it. You're saying the preemptive. I don't know all of the damage things that they do from the top of my head. So you're saying preemptive strikes that deals 20% more damage to all types. Both ships have that. Only one has that in a legendary version. Last stance. More critical rate. I think critical rate is something you want to be focusing on with a Warhammer. I don't know if you're in season 3 already, but critical rate is what Onimusha is all about. So if you're getting to season 3, if you're going to get an Onimusha, then yeah, try to do that. How's your healing ship? My healing ship is gone, Mihai Dan. And how are you doing? He's saying, I'm doing fine, thank you. How are you doing? Grasu.day says, hello, hi mate. If a hero banner changes, does the current pity count transfer to the next banner? Yes, that does happen because I haven't done anything and this is still on 10. So this 10 was an attempt of getting another rank on Oni. And also this one has the same pity counter. If I spend 10 on Adeline right here, this pity counter will also go up. The pity counter for the trinkets is separate from these, but these by themselves are linked. So if I were to spend 10 on this trinket, I would also get 10 on this trinket. And this one will always be going. This one is separate again from this one, but these will also continue on next week. There's no limited timer on here, so those will always stay. So yeah, that does go over. Stana says, need to test more in PvP scenario, but after early testing, Wanda is very random. Her heals can be great one fight and next fight never happen at all. Testing still a work in progress. So, well, that's your that's Stana's testing on Wanda. What rank do you have her, Stana? What rank are you doing the testing on, and do you have the trinket? The thing is, he is not only toxic, but opens about ideology, keeps spreading messages. Yeah. You should try to report it. I don't know what the time is to do that, but I know that they're getting, they're doing some, so they can silence him, but I don't think they can actually ban him from chat or anything. It's very bad, Guido. My apologies. I don't condone that behavior, but I can't change anything for you right now. Lightbringer is saying to Stana that he should go for Bones only Wanda, and you will be surprised. Well, I don't know if he's done that, but try to include that in the testing, Stana. Yeah, there are a bunch of my friends bought packs that didn't reach them. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Did they just buy them in the game? Or are they buying them outside of the game because of Apple things? You should post a bug report about that. I can't help you with that because, as I said, I'm not a dev. I don't work at FunPlus. I'm just a guy running a YouTube channel. Stana has a YouTube channel and Massive Heroes is super plugged in. Yes, if you don't know Stana, who is currently in chat, Stana has a YouTube channel of his own. He is posting more videos than I'm doing because I'm just, I don't have the time to do it. And I might be a little bit too perfectionistic for my own good. So it takes me a little longer. But yeah, he has a YouTube channel on his own. If you want to watch him, go check out his channel as well. He's also part of the official content creator program that I'm going to be part of as well. So you might be seeing a lot more of him. Also on the Discord and those sort of things. So yeah, I'm looking forward to maybe working with him in the future if he's up for it. Like I did with RTS Gaming last Sunday. I was a guest in his live stream. I think the community should help each other out. What packs would you suggest on buying around 10 to 15 euros? Boss, what season are you in? What status do you have? That's just what you're saying. I have no idea where you are in the game. Can you elaborate a little bit? Then I might be able to give a better recommendation. You have an R6 Wanda and a maxed out Wanda's Trinket. A maxed out in enhancements? That's impressive. That's impressive, Stana. You mean maxed out in these stars? Wow. I don't think I'll ever get that. Stana probably has an R6 at least. He pulled Onimusha with 455 gold conscious. And he had him at rank 6 in the video. Yeah, I saw that. Rank 6 Oni, that's also a very good one. only have a rank 3 Oni. That's a tongue twister. Try to say that 3 times quickly. I'll do it after the stream then. I don't know what to talk about anymore. I have the memory of a goldfish, apparently. Thank you for your feedback. Sorry for the weird topic. Hope you enjoyed it. No problem, Seguido. If I were able to help, I would. But yeah, that's just not something. I can't help you with that. Sorry. Yes, max stars. Wow, impressive, Stunner. Impressive. What's the most essential thing to buy? Money. If you're early in the game, I would say the extra shipbuilder study. That can make it so you can do 3 builds at the same time instead of 2. And that makes it so, as you can see, I am 142 days in. If I were to buy that on day 1, I would have now had 142 days of speed ups saved for myself. So yeah, that's something I would say. I don't think that pack's expensive. I don't have it anymore, but I don't think that pack is expensive if you do it in season 1, and that's definitely worth spending on. If you're planning on staying in the game for a longer period of time. If you're further in the game, yeah, that might be different. John, and I am 1 star away from maxing my rudder. Ooh, impressive, Stana, impressive. I deleted my rudder because I wanted to have constant aggro, because the aggro of a shield is always there. And for a rudder, it is higher. And especially if you can go up to the almost maxed out, so you would have 110 aggro, you might be able to get to 120, but it's only there for the following 3 seconds every 10 seconds. So it's only there 30% of the time. So you need to have this trigger before your enemy start attacking, because otherwise you will just get hit first on all of the ships, and then that rudder would trigger. So yeah. How many stars is your Gojo? If you have tons of stars on him, I bet he can beat your Luna in damage. Luna? Gojo is rank 10. But as I said earlier, I don't like Gojo. I don't like Gojo. Basically, mainly because he heals, he undoes half of the damages he's doing. So unless you're specifically saying that it's good, then yeah, maybe. Let's see, what pack would you recommend for about 10 its early season 2? If you don't have the ship cabin, Cobra, yeah, probably. I don't know what packs are available in the beginning of season 2. What usually is a good value is... I keep clicking on the wrong thing because now it's a fish. For some reason it's now a fish. If it was just a gold pack, that would be good, but the fish is confusing. If you were to go to this weekly deal, this usually is a very good value, because you can do this 3 days and get not only 3 but 6 golden conches. That's a very good value if you want to spend like €3 every week. That's a very good value. Yeah, other than that, I think the shipbuilder one is a very good one. Let's click this one out because I'm getting annoyed by it. Yes, I have 6 things active, so at least it's doing useful things. Some fighting. Yes, I would like to do some fighting, but you guys are asking so many questions and I love it, but I can't do 2 things at the same time. Are we declaring? We are declaring 30 seconds. Thank you for the reminder, Lightbringer. I might be late. Let's fix that. You've seen my stars, Uga, you don't need any more. True, but he's still, he can still be used there and do better damage. Test it out. It's an option if you don't have a good Luna. Yeah, but I still need to get my season 1 warship Luna, so I can still get her at an extra rank. So, Uga's trying to outdamage everyone. At least he goes down to second place. At least he goes down to second place. Come on, can we get there quickly enough? 60 pity on Wanda. Well, this week I got the Bones Trinket at 80 pity points, and I got my Oni also at 80 pity points. So that's not really that's not really a good thing. Oh, I'm late. I can still do some damage. Come on, start shooting. Why are you going all the way there? Just start shooting. How high can we get? Can we get top 10? After getting here like I think a minute and a half late, a minute late. Can we get to top 10? Not that far behind. There's 8. We're in 8. Can we get top 5? Get top 5? Can we overtake unaccepted pod? 7th? No, we didn't. Well, up to 7th when you're starting late. That's not bad. No, you are not. I'm not late. Obviously you're late. Yeah, for the takeover I was, but really something that bothers because it's not being competitive. Don't do it. No. Give me that high damage. Oh yeah. Okay. I started the stream saying that I found a hidden gem setup. And I haven't, I've tried to start explaining it like 2 or 3 times now, but let's really get into it right now, because what I am currently doing is I got rid of Ed and I put in a Delilah right here. I'm not really doing any strategic damage, but I'm mainly doing it for this 3rd skill. The ship under Delilah's command increases rage restoration rate by 17.5%, and it will lose the bonus after fighting for more than 12 seconds in battle. I don't care about after 12 seconds, I care about the fact that I want both Ahab and Armstrong to trigger before my opponent does. Why would I want that? Because I want his shield to trigger, so at least I have a shield up. And I don't want him to start attacking while I don't have a shield up. So that at first. Secondly, what is that? Yes, this active skill. Reinforcements receive 21% less damage of all types, and advancement increase aggro. So I want this skill to also trigger before my enemy starts attacking, because there's a higher chance that it's attacking this ship that has high defense, that has a shield, that has everything set up for defense. So that's why I'm specifically getting Delilah in there. So yeah, that's why I got her. Then this one hasn't changed. This has been the same since the beginning of season 2. This is mainly my most damage dealer. With extremely high total attack, mainly because I have this sail. It's a legacy sail, level 18. It's not achieved. You can't get it anymore. But I am going to save this going to cherish that ship part until the end of time. I was in RTS Gaming his stream last Sunday, and he was just saying that for a Stormbringer you should always go with Blade of Freedom and all sorts of that. So I said to him, mate, I'd rather uninstall the game than unequip that sail. So yeah, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Then I'm skipping over to my Warhammer. My Warhammer is focused on doing as much crit rate as I can. I don't have it up maxed at 100% like some people have. But I have it at 75%, so most of the time at least. I have him at rank 3. That now has increased critical damage. Also have this Fleet Surrenderer that does... when the ship launches a basic attack, there's a 20% probability that it will deal a cutthroat damage, and the skill can be triggered at most every 10 seconds. The damage will increase as the target's HP decreases. The boost can increase up to 100% of the attack, so this might go up to 300%, but it's only a 1 in 5 probability. But here comes the thing that I'm trying to do right now. When the ship launches a basic attack, I want to have more basic attacks. So that, for example, this skill triggers more often. There's only a 20% probability that it will trigger off of a basic skill, but I want more basic skills to have a higher chance of it actually proccing. So that's what I'm focusing on with this ship. This ship is mainly, if I were to have another Sajid, I probably would have put that on there, but you can't have two of the same ships. So I put it on a Crimson Sentinel, not specifically for anything, just for survivability, because I could have also done it on, for example, a Fearless Princess, but that's more offensive. Could have done it on the Providence, but I don't want to have aggro on there because Providence has aggro. If you want to say, hey, what's that Providence? That's not available anymore in Season 2. That's something I found out this week. The Providence is not available anymore in Season 2. The Primal Roar is not available anymore in Season 3. So, if you were starting your season this week or last week, and you had your eyes set on that Primal Roar, I have to disappoint you. It's not in the game anymore. I don't know why, I don't know what the reason is behind them changing it, but I just know that it's not there anymore. But back to the ship setup. I want Ophelia in here, and Ophelia deals artillery damage to at most 5 ships, and the hit targets will be possessed. So the possessed enemies will receive 20% more artillery damage for the following 5 seconds. It doesn't matter on what ship she is in. She puts the possessed ability on there anyway. So if another ship would do artillery damage, it would still trigger that possessed status. And then when Ophelia performs her skill, all ships in her fleet will launch a basic attack. So every single ship will launch a basic attack. It can trigger at most every 18 seconds. But that also means that my Cutthroat ship that we just saw with the Fleet Surrenderer skill will do another basic attack, which has another 20% chance to proc another attack. And so forth and so forth. So let's get to the third one. The ship under Ophelia's command increases basic attack damage and artillery damage. And this effect can stack up to 3 times. I don't have this one. This is our extra artillery damage, and the last one is more artillery damage and skill cooldown. Keep in mind that this skill cooldown isn't included in this skill. This won't be going any quicker with if you have skill cooldown for like half a second right here. This one will be. The effect can be triggered at most every 7 seconds. That will be 6.5 seconds if you also have this skill active. So keep that in mind, that it doesn't increase the active skills, only the passive skills. The cooldown on the passive skills. So now we have Ophelia that does extra basic attacks to all ships on the fleet. Then we have Wanda that applies Panther's guard to 5 ships and increases their attack. That's great. And when the ship under Wanda's command and strengthened by a Panther's guard launches a basic attack, there's a 30% probability that it will prompt 2 allied ships to launch another basic attack. As we said, more basic attacks. And that effect can trigger at most once every 4 seconds. It just doesn't say what ship is doing another basic attack, but at least it's more chance of basic attacks. Going to Kui, it has the same, which one is it? This one. When an allied ship in her fleet launches a basic attack, there's a 4% probability that Kui will launch an immediate pursuit attack, basic attack, and will deal another additional damage. So this is also triggered from an allied ship. So it doesn't matter who is doing that basic attack, but she can do another attack after that. Let's see, ambush, no, that's not what I'm looking for. For every 5 basic attack the ship does, she will gain 30 rage. So yeah, that's okay. I could have had her on there as well. So all of these 3 heroes are trying to proc more basic attacks. And then we have this last ship. And why do we have these? Well, Sharky mainly because he applies 5 random attacks of artillery damage. Gets while Sharky performs his skill, there's a 10% probability that each random attack will be accompanied by a basic attack. So that's 5 times 10%. So it could be 5 times, it could be 0 times. But it could proc another 5 basic attacks on this ship. Then there is when the ship under Sharky's command launches a basic attack, there's a 30% probability that it will launch another basic attack. You guys are getting the theme right here, right? There's an ongoing theme at this moment. More basic attacks. And when the ship under Sharky's command launches a basic attack, there's a deal. It will deal an additional artillery damage equal to 28%. Why do I want this specific more artillery damage? Because here I got for every 8 times that the ship does artillery damage, it will launch an immediate more basic attack. And then the last one, why we want that on here, the heavy artillery skill lengthens the interval of basic attacks. So the ship itself, if there was for example a 2-time cooldown on doing a basic attack, that will increase to a 3-time cooldown, but it increases the ship's basic attack damage by 70%. And if this ship is proccing this much basic attacks, this is very valuable in my opinion. Then why do we have Griffin and Cordelia in here? Well, Cordelia, of course, for her heals. The ship has 115,000 attack, so that's not a bad heal. But also that when the ship under Cordelia's command launches a basic attack, there's a 30% probability that it will increase the rage of 2 ships with high attack by 100. What are the ships with the highest attack? Well, that's my Warhammer and my Stormbringer. So if I can get more rage on these, that would be great. Then we have Griffin, and this is the part where I'm not done yet, because this 3rd skill says when the ship under Griffin's command launches a basic attack, there's a 40% probability that it will deal strategic damage equivalent to 144% of the attack. So for this Griffin to also work here, you would need at least a 3rd skill as well. I don't have that. So this setup is being efficient, but not as efficient as it could be. So that's my thought process. That was my thinking, and I was like, well, let's test it out. Let's see if this actually works. Now, let's see some battle reports. That's my inventory. Let's see some battle reports. We have some battle reports, going to the stats, and then it's always Cutthroat that does the most. So yeah, for these longer battles, ghost ships, garrisons, for some reason, most of the damage I'm doing is coming from my Warhammer. And both Bones and Oni are doing massive amounts of damage. So I have no idea why this is triggering such an amazing amount of damage on a garrison, but yeah, it just is. While artillery should be the thing that works best on garrisons, but in this case it isn't. The heals, don't look at the heals, that's not doing anything because I had my heroes maxed. So let's go to some battle reports that I saved up for the last couple of days. First, I wanted to test against the person that was equal level. And you can see Numbers Bob against Labousse and 32 against the 32. He has Oni on the flagship. He doesn't have amazing setups, but in this case, he ran. So I got most of my damage from Tanaka and his Trinket, but I got a couple of heals off, almost as much as it doing. I've got almost as much heals off as I'm doing damage right here. So yeah. Then I went through a couple of more fights, a 31 that I was able to beat quite easily in this case, 300 against 1600, so that's always a good thing. Another 32, we're at 500 versus 1500. Another 32, 400 versus 1600 losses. 800 versus 1600 losses against the 33, so that's hitting up a level. And you can still see I'm doing almost 6 million heals in this case. 10 million damage from my Stormbringer, 10 million damage from my Warhammer. So yeah, that's pretty good. And if we can sum these up, that's also 11 million. So yeah. Downside is mainly Griffin. I would need him at the rank 3 to actually proc more, and then this ship would probably get up to equal value of these other two. So yeah, I think that would get them up. Then I went crazy. I thought, how high can I go? So I went against the 35. That didn't really go as planned, but you can see 2.7, almost 3 million heals. So yeah, it's been pretty. It did pretty good. I got him down 800 sailors, so it did good. It just, his heroes were just insane high rank, so that wasn't really doable. Got another couple ones, another 33. I think he went into port. Also 1000 to 1500 was a bit stronger. 33. Is that the same? Yeah. Tried another time. So again, did out damage him. Got a 31 Vespa, 600 to 1800. Jokers and 800. The Sparrow yesterday, this was an insane 900 losses against 1700 losses. He's a 33. And then last night no, this one, 33. 1600 losses versus 400 losses. It's really doing stuff. Mainly because it's doing an insane amount of damage, because you can see he's level 33. He does 2 million, 1.5, 1.3 million, and in that same amount of time I'm doing 10 million, 7 million, 10 million and 3 million power damage. That's quite insane. That's quite high. Again, let's look at this one. He's doing 4 million, 3 million, 3 million, 4 million. And then my lowest damage ship, 4 million, is doing about equal in the middle of his ones. And then we have 14 from the Cutthroat ship. That's insane. Mainly because of the ship's damage itself. So I probably had a couple procs of the 20% there. Got a good Cutthroat. Got a good damage on Tanaka in there. And then that massive heal. Look at that massive heal, 7 million. Look at how much of the heroes, the sailors were wounded. It wasn't much. The dead sailors is the blacked out part. The ones that are wounded and you can heal is the grayed out part. You can't heal the dead one. You can only heal the wounded one. So if you don't have grayed out, if you have a bar that like this, it doesn't have gray, then if you go look at the heal, it would be maxed. You can't do more heal than this. So yeah, in this case, I could have done more heal, but it still was 7 million. It was 7 million. So that's my thought process. That's my role. Let's get back to chat. What are you guys saying? What is your guys saying? Hi, it's Eugene. I have thoughts on something related that can be very useful for your setup. I will tell you on Discord. Please let me do. Please do. I won't be able to look at it now, Eugene. So sorry. What does crit rate do for ship parts? What do you mean crit rate do for ship parts? There are ship parts that increase the crit rate. I don't have one. I have crit damage. Gotten one. No, because every time I get a level 25 ship part, it has crit resistance. Crit resistance, crit resistance, crit resistance. It's just, I'm still running a level 21 part because I just, for some reason, cannot get myself a crit rate or crit damage. Even a crit damage would be better than what it's doing right now. But yeah, I just, for some reason, cannot get myself another crit rate or crit damage level 25 ship parts. All of them is crit resistance. It's annoying. What does it do in general crit rate? It does a critical damage. Look, you can see your total crit rate. 75% of the time, this ship will do a critical strike. And a critical strike will mean that it will do more damage. So in this case, it would do 158% more damage. So, and the basic factor of that is 50%. So if you don't have anything put into crit damage, it would at least do 150, so 1.5 times the amount of damage that it would normally have done. If you go to a battle report and you go to the animation, I'm just going to be looking at an animation, you can see the crit rates in the animation. If you are looking for numbers that have stars in front of them or cannonballs in front of them, you can see that one, for example. That one has one. This one has one. That one has one. Some of those bigger numbers that have like a cannonball star type damage in front of them. Now it's so blurred that everything that you can't even see it. But if you're seeing that, that means that you did a critical hit. So that's the more damage you're doing. So that's what a critical hit does. Gives your ship a higher chance of performing a critical hit. You want 100% chance to crit. When you're running Oni, yes, you want 100% crit rate. Because he procs fancy stuff in his 4th skill, I think it is. If the ship under Onimusha's command, I think it's missing a word. 1+, descriptions please. If the ship under Onimusha's command deals cutthroat damage and it is a critical hit, it will inflict brittle armor and healing debuff on the target for the following 5 seconds. And that will decrease the armor by 12% and decrease the opponent's healing by 18%. So this is why you would want a high crit rate on your ship. Because you want Onimusha to trigger this skill as often as you can. I don't have Onimusha at rank 4 yet, but that's what I'm trying to get. Rank 6 will make it so it put a cursed mark on there. Cursed mark makes it so if you perform if you do a crit rate, then it will. If you do a hit, that. Sorry, let's rephrase that. If Onimusha attacks a wounded ship, that's below 50% or above 50% with cursed marker, then it will become enraged and has a higher crit rate chance by 14%. So yeah, that's also what you're doing. So if you're seeing this 75%, will probably go up to 89 then. So going up to like 100 and 100 plus, it's not really doing much. Bat King says, hi Bob, how are you doing? I am doing great, Bat King. How are you doing? Get a sip of water because I've been talking this much. I've been talking so much that my throat is already getting sore. That's early this week. Does only Masha's spear special trigger if you don't have R6 Oni? The skill will trigger. That's not a problem. If there is any wounded ship in the target fleet. Wounded just means that there is an opponent below 50%. You can put that mark on him to have them called wounded, for example, while they're still above 50% attack. But you will always trigger. It will trigger when it's below the opponent is below 50%. So it will only trigger once you're a little further in the battle. Let's speed up this tower, and we might be able to get this checkpoint in as well. Can we get any PvP in? Can we go look if they have some PvP? Because yeah, this is the port that they have their item in. So they should be trading there, right? 7. All the enemies. Very hard to find enemies these days. They're all hiding. Yeah, well, let's go to that port and we'll see what we can find. What do you mean you focus on getting a particular hero? How can you choose what to get? Alexander, if you have this hero, you can choose now, I want to get this hero. That's only possible with the season special season heroes. For example, in season 1 is Griffin, Bones, and Ophelia. You can see that, the S1 heroes. Those can be gotten with the orange golden conches, and that you can choose if I'm focusing this 10 conches now while this is active, then I would get if I get a legendary, I would get Wanda. So that's what I'm saying, I would focus on her. I just don't. In season 2 I spent on Tanaka, and I just didn't spend on Adeline. So yeah, that's what I'm saying when I'm focusing on a specific hero. For this, it's not possible to choose what hero you're getting for this one. It's only possible to choose what hero you're getting if you're going to the stalls, to the Rogues retailer, and you're getting this wanted captain list. Now, you can choose if you want to rank in Sharky, Ahab, Lester, Cordelia, Luna, Barnacle, Quillanting, or Molly. This you can choose. So if I'm saying, okay, I want to focus on getting a high Tanaka, then a good Lester would accompany that. So maybe focus buy this one for once and get Lester. It does take a while to get the coins together to buy this, but I'm now in season 3, 140 days in or something like that, and I have been able to buy this captain list 4 times. And I usually also buy this blueprint each week. So this is costing me 600 of those coins, and then still I have more. I'm saving up more to actually get the wanted list as well. So all the other things in here I don't focus on. I get the weekly 2 chests for blueprints, and then I go full wanted captains list. And as I said, I think I got it 4 times now. Yeah, there's also end of season rewards where you can choose what hero you're getting. So those moments you can actually focus on a hero that you want. Is the Yamata set worth it, or Sovereign one is still better? I think the Sovereign one is still better, specifically because for the Yamata set you need to get hit first. When the ship receives damage, then it will gain reinforcement. So you have to get hit first, and then it will do damage. But most of the time, all of the hits come at the same time. So I think this will may not trigger at a good moment. That's my thought process behind it. I haven't done enough testing for it to actually know 100% certain, but the only ship I would want a Shelter of the Yamaha on would be my Sovereign or my flagship, and I don't need more heal on my flagship currently. This ship is surviving way longer than any of my other ships. If I want something more stat-wise on my flagship, I would want more aggro. And that's also why I got 3 trinkets on, 3 shields on there, and no rudder anymore. So, yeah, I dislike the fact that you have to get damage first for then the damage to get reduced. But I would have to do more testing on it. But my testing is very skewed because my flagship already is so tanky. Also, Voids of the Four Seas will allow you to focus on 2 specific heroes. You're completely right. Voids of the Four Seas will also help you focus on 2 specific heroes. I had Tanaka in there to get another couple of hero badges for him to actually get him to R6 like last week. And now I switched over to Wanda because I do want to try to get Wanda to R6, but I just think I need to focus on Oni first, because Oni is a massive damage dealer and I want to do more damage. I'm already out damaging most people, but if I can upscale that any more times, I would want that. Any reason for Delilah on the flagship? KS2K, I said that earlier, not that I'm blaming you for not being here or something, but it's specifically I've done that specifically for the ship on the 3rd skill. The ship under Delilah's command increases rage restoration by 17.5%. And the reason I want that in the beginning of battle especially is I want Ahab and Armstrong to trigger before my opponent does his basic attack. No, his skills, his active skills. So that means that I have a shield up, and I have the reinforcement and the aggro from Armstrong active when they start dealing damage. And that's why I want to have Delilah on here. Specifically for Armstrong and Ahab to trigger before my opponent's active skill triggers. Would you consider or have you tried Django instead of Armstrong? I have not tried it for a very long time. You can see that Django is level 40. So yeah, I haven't done that for a very long time. But what I'm focusing on in this case is aggro. I want this ship to be attacked instead of all my other ships. And Django doesn't do aggro. Armstrong does. So that's why I'm focusing specifically on Armstrong. If I at some point would get, where is he? VIP7 Magnus. If I were to get a Magnus at some point in the game, then yes, I would replace Armstrong with Magnus, because Magnus also does, yeah, you can see that right here. I have to go to this menu, ones that I don't have. Magnus also does aggro, and that aggro can go up to 400 on level 100. You want Magnus too? Yeah, I also want Magnus. I would like Magnus, but I'm not I'm not spending on Magnus, so I'm not doing that right now. Bad Orange, hi mate, how are you doing? Oh, I forgot my own catchphrase again. How are you doing, mate? Good to have you. There's a level 36. I'm not gonna be attempting to attack a level 36, but let's see if we can find some traders or something that are trading from this port today. What? Does this have an item? No, this doesn't have an extra item. Let's go test our build to another 32. Hi chat, boring day at work, so stream it is. Well, good to have you, Orange. Good to have you. Make sure that your boss doesn't fire you for being on stream. But it's good to have you. You say that the shield is better than the helm at Ahab, but you ignore the basic tributes, Constitution and Strength. Yes, that is true. It does have better Constitution, but my focus on this ship is specifically the aggro, and that's why I want more, and that's why I want this one, because this has consistent aggro. You've been slacking. Books past you. Oh, in trophies you mean? Oh, that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. Go get him, Orange. Go get him. Yes, you are right that a rudder would have better strength, constitution, even better speed. I am completely right. I am completely agreeing with you on that. But I personally am focusing on more aggro, because this ship usually has like 80% health left when all of the other ships are dead. So I want this ship to get attacked more often. I don't need another damage reduction thing on there. I don't need more armor on there. I don't need no more HP on there, because it already has like 9 million HP. So I don't need another 200,000 HP on there that I would get from the constitution of a legendary trinket, of the golden rudder. No, yeah, rudder? Yeah, it's a rudder, right? Yeah. I don't need it, because this ship is the last one to die and it's not doing any damage. So why do I want to have it last even longer? I don't. I want the other ships to last longer. So I want this ship to get attacked. So that's my main reasoning. Jin says I think it makes sense for 1v1 or straight, but since I already win against most adversaries in 1v1, I'm building my fleet for long 1v X amount of people fights for map objective where Delilah is not that good. I agree with you on that, Jin. I don't think it's good on. I don't think it's that good if you get attacked by like 5 opponents, then that's not good. But in that case, Jujin, try to focus. You're in season 3 now, right? Yeah. Try to focus a goddess Sachit with splashing damage, or any ship with splashing damage, because if you're actually focusing on that part of the game, splashing damage is a good thing, because then you would do a lot more damage to opponents that are attacking you, but you're not attacking them. So you would do more damage to those people. Shotgun weapons on all side ships. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Shotgun weapons. I didn't know the skill, the name of the skill from the top of my head, but of course Orange does. What's it? Shotgun weapons. Yeah, 5, 10, or 15% more splashing damage. Yeah, shotgun weapons. Hi Bob, I remember to go watch this time. Can you tell me when you would swap out a full enhanced epic trinket for a legendary trinket? When? Any day, because you're not specifically saying shield. So Orange is saying shield is the best up to gold, in my opinion. Yeah, I am saying shield against rudder. I personally like the shield more. But in all other cases, golden trinkets, the legendary trinkets, are better for constitution stat wise. let's go to all of my trinkets. You can see here I have a level 60 Tyrant's Hand that does 389 strength and 272 constitution, compared to a, in this case, level 61. I don't have a level 60 anymore, but 463 to 324. That is an increase of like 40 or 50 stats. So yeah, that is always an increase. So if you're doing the Tyrant Hand, for example, upgrading it to a Spyglass always is better. And then there is a maxed out Tyrant's Hand, does 18% damage. No, attack. A not upgraded Spyglass also does 18% attack. So that's equal. But it has this one added to it. The ship under the wielder's command increases the ship's attack by 2.2% every 5 seconds in battle, and the effect can stack up to 3 times. So that's another 6.6 attack boost when you're in battle for more than 15 seconds. So yeah, all the equivalent. If you're looking at the Tyrant's Hand compared to the Spyglass, it's better. If you're looking at the Vulcan crossbow against the bomb, it's better. If you're looking at what else is there? A healing funnel, a life funnel against an elixir, it's better. It's all the legendary one will always be better. Not the normal skill would be the same, and the extra skill would always make it better. And then you have also increased stats. So yeah, that's always better. Or I can maybe show that here in the archive, right? Yeah, it's better to show in archive. If I go to the Spyglass, the max on level 100 would be 772. And if I go to the max on that, it's 572. So that's 200 difference. So that's why you're seeing it does have a massive amount of difference. The speed in that case would be better. Max. It's also maxing out the... Oh, that's not a very good comparison because it's also maxing out the enhancement. So, no, sorry. It has small gains, but not that much. Bob, earlier you said Bones rank 4 wasn't worth it. Is Vengeful Will not good? Is Vengeful Will not good to get? No. Because 11% more cutthroat damage and 10% less damage of all types just means that he's also doing less basic attack damage. And of all other types, just means... Look, if that would exclude cutthroat damage, maybe. But if you're looking at what he's doing on the stats, I can't show you because I don't have him at rank 4, but other people do. Orange in chat, for example. If he doesn't negate anything, this damage stat will just go down to -10. That's what he's doing. He's not doing other damage types, he's doing all damage types. So he does 11% more cutthroat damage, and then 10% more less damage of all types. Not all other types, like the description is saying, of all types. So that's why I'm saying rank 4 by itself isn't worth it. If you want to go past rank 4 and you have enough conscience to get him to rank 6 or anything, yeah, I do think that's a good thing. But just when you have an R3 and you think, oh, maybe if I spend a couple more conscience I can get him to R4, that's not worth it. If you go all the way to rank 6, yes. R4, just R4, no. Let's go do some PvP. I haven't done that. So attack. Let's go. Let's go get him. I need my trophies. It's a Lord of the Sea event. I'm 500 in. I'm on 500 ranking today, so I still need to do. So just 1% increase in cutthroat. Yes, but don't forget that he's also doing less basic damage from just your basic attacks. So in this case, it's actually a decrease. It's not just a 1% increase. He's also decreasing the other thing like 10%. So it's actually a decrease. There we are. I have cargo space to do that. Let's get rid of the items that I have. Look at the battle report. Not a very tanky flagship, but at least it died last, so that's a good thing. I'm not gonna be saying that. Honda on a blazing ship. I think unlucky because it only has purple ships. Purple cutthroat, purple store hammer, purple artillery. That's unlucky, mate. Also, in that case, try to focus on a ship because the 10th one is a guarantee. Talking about the 10th one being a guarantee, I want to be trying to get another legendary. And that sounds pretty weird to say, but I might try to get an extra legendary cutthroat ship. Why am I saying that? Because I was this legendary cutthroat ship, Warhammers, this legendary Warhammer, I got at the 6th pull during recording. So I think I got it at a 6th pull. So doing another 4 would probably mean that I would get another one. So yeah. Yeah, use the rogue retailer. Yeah. I'm sailing beside him, but I never attacked him. That's just great. That's just professional. Very professional, Bob. Just sailing alongside of him, trying to wave at him from the other side of the ship, from one ship to another. Trying to look ominous while you're while you're not attacking him. That's just bad. Yes, I do want to try to get this. No. Stalls, Rogues Retailer, and get another couple of in there. But yeah, we're having rum together. Oh shit! No. I don't share my rum. Just to be clear, I don't share my rum. So the battle reports say that I attacked the garrison. Well, probably because I hit the tower first. That's unlucky. Only blue ships. This one. Is that the... It's a cutthroat, I think. Right? No. What are these ships? Are those still the season 1 ships? He hasn't changed his setup at all, his ships at all. That's it. Yeah. MGK Sound says that's sad. Yeah, it really is. I was 6th, don't know anymore. I don't know what you're saying, John. I don't even remember. Yes, they are the season 1 ships. Yeah. Let's see if we can get myself a legendary. Let's go to this one, and I was able to get. This one's the Warhammer, yes? That one's the Warhammer. Let's get one. Let's see if we can get another good Warhammer. Because I want to do more damage. I won't pray for you. Oh, why? Because that just brings bad luck, you're saying? Because last week I asked you guys to pray for me and that was just not working out. So let's get that. Let's see. It's a legendary! Well, MGK, thanks for not praying. Because I pray for myself and never get anything good. Well, I did. Good God. It has Fleet Surrenderer. Same skill that I already have. That's not what I like. I'm not gonna be complaining about a legendary ship, but I would have loved to get myself another one. The other skill, what's it called? This one. Cost of Strength. I would have loved to have a legendary ship with Cost of Strength on there. Let's see, what do I have on my ship currently? Increased attack, increased critical damage. increased crit rate and reduced crit resistance. Okay. And increased cutthroat damage. What do I have on this ship that I would like to have? Ship deals 8% more damage of all types. When their HP falls below 50%, be adjusted to this, that it receives less damage. That's not bad. Decreased aggro. I do like stealthy maneuvers on all 3 side ships. Because I'm actually stacking my aggro on one. To have the other one decreased, it's very good. This is the ship deals 30% more damage of all types, but the boost will be reduced by 6% after each skill is performed by hero or board. It can be reduced by. So it's a high damage dealing one. If in the beginning of battle, trying to see where this one would actually be good. Late to the bones conversation, but the devs just need to take it on minus burning, drowning, artillery strat instead of minus damage. Yes, that's exactly what they need to do, because now they're just negating their own buff. Yeah, Orange, I 100% agree with you. They just need to decrease all the other stats and not just main damage stat. Means more work for them, and that means that they don't like to do it, but yeah, that is what they need to do. 3 more drawers and you'll get another guaranteed legendary. I think that is, but I don't know for sure. So I don't think I'll be doing it. But do you guys think that I should enhance my Warhammer? Don't make us do your jobs. Do you guys think that I should enhance this Warhammer with the other one? No, not that one. Enhance. And then maybe get rid of increased attack. These skills would convert over. Then I'm hoping I would want this one to get to go away. I know 15% crit rate, but I'm hoping to get that at some point from a ship part. So I don't need that, and it reduces critical resistance. And this ship dies a lot first. So if I were to get rid of this skill, and then if I'm getting lucky, I would want the decreased aggro. Do you guys know? Yeah, Lorenzo, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is the 10th craft guaranteed legendary, even if you've already gotten a legendary before? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I think this was my 7th roll so far with it's a 2nd legendary in 7 draws, so I'm not gonna be complaining about it, but I do want to know if I hit the 10 mark, if I'm also guaranteed one again. So this was my. No, I did 6. This was my 8. This was my 8, I think. So I need to do 2 more. But I would want this one. As YouTube, you need to research for us. Yeah, that's mainly what I do. Why not refine? Oh, you mean first refine the skills that this one has? MGK, is that what you're trying to do? If you're trying to say first refine one of these skills, and then if I'm getting that one, I would at least be happy that I got that one. Yeah. Well, let me know when you find out. I'm at 5 only, so it's gonna take me some more time to reach 10. We've gotten lucky with the not specifically lucky, but we have gotten a lot of out there. He's active. I need to make sure that my ship doesn't go AFK right here, because otherwise I would be destroyed. We got very lucky with the Grand Line. If we're looking at the Grand Line, we've gotten a lot of items, but we also got a lot of shipbuilders, so blueprints. So yeah, that's one thing. May I ask what's your name on Discord? I think it's also Bad Orange, but at least it is in my Discord. Its displayed name is that, I think, but I don't know what his actual ID is. You guys try to connect on your own without me. You don't need a matchmaker, right? Yeah, let's see what we can get. Don't I think this one? Wouldn't want this one. So I can try to own this one. Yes. Throat damage. Throat damage guaranteed. Increases impact but reduces armor. I don't like glass cannon. I hate glass cannon, for example. And 7% more damage of all types. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Has any one of you guys ever enhanced the ship? And do you know if you can, just like honing, if you can actually opt out? Can you opt out? I just want to send him the screenshots that you sent me. Okay, yeah, well, that's okay. If he's okay with that, you can. Yeah, but has any one of you ever enhanced one, and can you opt out? No idea, sorry. You can decide not to replace. Birdman, thank you. You're a lifesaver, mate. You're a lifesaver. So that means that I want to enhance this one, get rid of the middle one, get... Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Because I can't have both. Now I have this one, and this one can transfer over. So now instead of a 1 in 3 chance, it's a 1 in 2 chance. This one can't transfer over because I already have the 14% one. So I want this one to be replaced, and I'm hoping for the decreased aggro. Let's go. Let's go. 5% more capacity. That's good. And we're lucky again. You guys are amazing. This chat is amazing. MGK sounds. That's a good thing. You can keep the old skill, but it will still eat the ships. Yeah. But congrats again. Yes. Replace. It still says 100,000. Where's my 1,005? Do I need to open the menu again? It still says 1,000. Where is my 1,005? It says right here, but it doesn't say right here. But that would mean I at least have some more HP. So that's never a bad thing. That's never a bad thing. Yeah, it's a bug, yeah. Apparently. It's just a weird thing that you can... I'm not showing. Well, that needs to be in a bug report soon. But, as was said, we might get lucky. And if we can get a 10th one, this was 8. So if we do 2 more, we might get, if that is true, we might get another legendary. They coming from there. That's what they're doing. Another Warhammer. I want another one. Can we get another one? So stop praying for me, because apparently that helped last time. Let's go. Ah, that's a blue. That's a blue. That's 9. That's 9. And before anyone starts yelling that I'm a hoarder again, get rid of it as soon as I can. See, I'm not a hoarder. Whoever keeps saying that I'm a hoarder, I am not. Let's get another one, because I should have 2 more of these. Then I can get 10 blueprints. And then this one should be my 10th. This one should be my 10th. So let's see if that is still possible. Yes, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ah, another blue. That's another blue. So, either that is not true, or I miscounted. That the legendary one we just got was my 10th. That also is a possibility. But, or I miscounted, or it's not true. Yeah. It resets. Well, apparently. Maybe try one more time. Yeah, but if I'm saying I miscounted, I'm saying it the other way around. That the legendary one we just got was already my 10th one, and this is 12, for example. I'm saying it the other way around. Bob Developer. Hashtag Bob Developer. But saying it like that. Let's get both of these. Let's get both of these. And we're just gonna do it again. We're just gonna do it again. I guess the lucky bar on the right is the counter. Might be. But when I started season 2 and started building ships, I don't know how many Warhammers I built, but when I don't think I ever built a Warhammer, or maybe 1. Maybe 2, because then the calculation would be correct. But the lucky value wasn't in the game at that point. That only came into the game at a later point. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not. It's not always. That's what I'm saying. I might have miscalculated, because I put that. The 6th ship was a legendary. I got that from from my video and the luck counter. I didn't actually count it, but I did it from the luck value thing. So if I would have built 2 ships before the luck counter became a thing, then the collection, then that would be correct. But we can still get it. It's still a 10% chance to get it. So let's get another one. Oh yeah, I'm sorry guys, I forgot to scrap. Not hoarding, I forgot to scrap. Let's get to this purple. A purple with same old trick. That's getting scrapped. This one with same old trick. That's getting scrapped. Unlucky. But I got another legendary one. And it now has decreased aggro, which means this ship is less likely to get attacked. So yes, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Let's go sneak. Let's go sneak. We're going out here. Getting out here. Wild Dreams there. We go pick on that turn too. And then still with him. Let's hope Dream didn't notice. And he's not watching stream. I don't think a lot of math people are usually on stream. 55V last season was very active in stream. Always stream sniping, always sending attacks when I wasn't. When I was sending minis out on the tower, then they all, like within 5 minutes, my flagship would start getting attacked on stream. So what's the skill of the $100 Warhammer? I don't know. I never bought the $100 Warhammer, so I really don't know. Can someone tell me? Just got the Chain of Bombs trinket, but I was still using a Tyrant's Hand on my blazing ship because Tanaka that has his own sword epic, because I have Cordelia to there. Yeah, I do think that would be better. Should I give it to Lester or keep the Tyrant's Hand on him? If you're also got a Cordelia on here, I would say keep the Tyrant's Hand. And if you have another legendary one, you can enhance it. What I do like, every time, I don't use the bomb itself, but I think I got it 2 or 3 times. But every time I do get a bomb, I scrap it and I enhanced my Tanaka trinket at first. And after that, I started enhancing Ophelia trinket. Why? Because of the speed stat. And every enhancement you do gives 2 more speed. And why is speed important? That's important for Rogue's Rumble and Straight Clash, of course, but mainly Rogue's Rumble. Stunna says it has the Fleet Surrenderer as an ultimate skill. Well, Lorenzo, no, MGK, that's your answer. They were giving me views. Yes, they were giving me views, but also attacking me. So they were also giving me content. Because usually there are a couple of people from my gang also watching on the stream. So when their whales started attacking me, usually we got 10 people together, people posting their location in gang chat, and then yeah. Why don't you have a bounty? Because I just got the 3,000, and everyone has a bounty today. So he's a slacker. No, I'm not a slacker. There are so many people in here. There are so many people that doing PvP today that I don't think it's only the eliminated people get replaced. So 1, 2, 3. Shum was in chat earlier, right? For Uga, Bad Orange, you got eliminated. You're a slacker. You're a slacker, mate. You got eliminated. Only those are getting replaced. Maybe in 12 minutes. The wanted list only refreshes once every 2 hours. I just got 3k. So yeah, and then there's a chance between everyone that has 3k that you're getting on the wanted list. And because it's a PvP day today, I think everyone has 3k infamy, or at least high infamy. Let's see if we can see the report of the guy that we just attacked. Oh, he has a tanky flagship, but he doesn't have a tanky flagship. He has a tanky Providence. Apparently that's not working for you, mate. Okay, heroes. Good Stormbringer. No Cutthroat. He has no Cutthroat? Hey, Cutthroat is the thing that deals the most damage. Would Denston would have all the goals. Apparently. But probably. Then, well, let's attack again. 3 trophies! Well, okay, not 3 trophies, but Easy trophies. If my cutthroat ship is taking the most damage and dying first in every battle, yet my opponent I test with, his cutthroat is always last alive. Any ideas on this? It may have to do with the ship parts that he has on there. Bob, what's the trophy leaderboard? I'll go look at it in a sec. But what I just did is I focused on decreasing the aggro on this ship. As you can see, it's not dying first anymore. That it was doing that here. But now I focused on this skill now. We just got this decreased aggro, so this ship is less likely to get attacked. That helps. Having, for example, represent black, critical resistance on there helps instead of crit damage. It has the same ship part, same stats. Then it might be the aggro that you're doing on other ships. I'm heavily focusing on my flagship being aggroed, and in this case the decrease aggro on here. This is new, but bulk doesn't work on Warhammer. I had sets used armor and HP and still sunk first, max attack and go. Yeah, that's mainly what this is also doing. It's just have a lot of attack and then just go at it. And then just try to do as much damage as it can before it dies. But yeah, you both have the $100 ship, so yeah. Oh yeah, then you can't hone. Oh wow. Then it's probably that he has more aggro on another ship. Try to look at that. But I also applied on the content creator program. Does the content creator has any update right now? I did my interview 2 weeks ago. What do you mean your interview? Did you have a conversation with them? A voice call with them? Because I asked this specific, I had a voice call with them and I asked this specific question. What's the next step in the application of this? Yes, the voice call. What's the next step in this? And they specifically said to me, I can't, but this is what they said to me. They only planned voice calls with people they intended to work with. So if you still want to work with us, that's what they said to me. If you still want to work with us, then that will then we'll work together. So yeah, that's what it's doing. They currently are on a holiday, so there not much is happening. But as far as I heard, they will make an announcement at the beginning of next week. Leaderboard. So yeah, they will be making an announcement next week. So Vaughn's in first, Pot's in second, Denston is in third, Slacker. Pooks is in fourth. That's why Pooks got overtook Orange probably. D-Dog, UK, Demon, Ram, Emma, formerly known as Ariana. And no, not Ariana Grande, but Ari. I was gonna make a joke, but let's not. Orange, you're in 18th. Bounty Hunter is in front of you. And I am not even in the top 100. Orange is nowhere to be seen. No, Orange is nowhere to be seen. Let's attack. Bones Trinket better or Onimusha? Depends on what you're doing. If you're focusing on crit rate, Onimusha, because Onimusha itself focuses on crit rate. So if you have a, let's say at least rank 4 Onimusha, his Trinket will definitely be better. But I also really like the Bones Trinket, and not specifically for the crit rate, but for the rage restoration. And that's why I focused on that this week. So yeah, I got a Demise Proclamation this week, and the cross spear in the first week that season 1 opened up. But I think this one will do more for you when you have a rank 4 or rank 6 Onimusha. If you don't, then the Demise Proclamation, the golden guns, will do more for you, because this rage restoration is pretty good, and then the increased cutthroat would also be good. Oh, okay, nice. The guy also told me that it will begin in the early May next week. Sounds nice. I really hope I can join the program. Yeah, I'm excited for the program to start up. They might be doing some requested videos and then say some things that they want to have videos on, and then we can apply for that, and then we can start making those videos. But I do hope, I want them to give me better information. Because if I find out on the first time that they're saying, oh, Star, hi Bob, it says hi Bob, hi Star, how are you doing? But when I find out that, for example, in the first time that they're requesting a video of me, those video requests could be, for example, I'm not saying that there's going to be anything, I don't know anything, they haven't told me anything, so I don't know anything. But in this case, it's just a speculation case. If there would be a new hero to come out, that new hero they would want a video of. So they're saying, all content creators, please make a video of this. I can apply, I can say, yes, I want to make the English version of this video for you guys. Great. And then there would be an in-game reward for that. I don't know what the rewards will be, but there will be an in-game reward. Not out, but in-game reward. They would send me the specs of that hero. And then I would make a video out of it. But if I find out, with the lack of communication and information that they're doing, I sort of expect this to happen. I'm hoping it doesn't, but I'm sort of expecting this to happen. If I find out that then after I make the video, they made changes to it, so my video is outdated the moment I have the video out, then that will probably be the last time that I'm doing a requested video for them. That would piss me off pretty bad. So I'm hoping that that's not gonna happen. It hasn't happened. It's just a just in case situation. But if my video would be outdated with their reputation in giving us information, if my video would be outdated before it even posts, on a requested video from them, that would mean that it's the last requested video that I will ever do. Just saying. But yeah, I'm hoping that never happens. You're already level 31, and I'm thinking to use Molly as a captain and Boa and Wanda on the last ship. Is that any good? You can put Molly as Molly's a jack of all trades, right? Yeah, Molly's a jack of all trades. You can do that. Yeah, you could do that. But that would mean a mixed ship. So... No, that doesn't mean a mixed ship, because 2 strategy heroes. Strategy is a pretty good ship to have. You don't have Griffin? Because if you have Griffin, I would go full strategic. But... yeah. Just thinking. I would say go full strategic if you have Griffin. If you don't, then you should... yeah, that's a very good option. It also depends on what ranked heroes you have, what your other ships have on the hero setup. Yeah, it's not just two. Well, built so many ships, he miscounted. That could never... Are you behind on the stream, Steve? Because that's a topic that's at least 10 minutes old. Yeah, but look, I'm a numbers guy, but sometimes there's too many numbers, and then I also tend to forget. This 10th guaranteed wasn't in there, because if I would have known that the 10th one was guaranteed, I would have started counting from the first one that I did. But the only thing that I did was after they said after that the 10th one was guaranteed, and then later they put in the lucky counter. So yeah, so I based my calculation, let's say that, on the lucky counter, but maybe it was. You don't have Griffin, that's why I want to use Molly, Boa, Wanda, because in my other ships I don't have a place for Wanda, Molly, and Wanda, Molly, Wanda, Star 2, Bones, Boa 5. Yeah, then definitely use Boa. Boa's a good one. Collector Bob. Yeah, I'm a collector. I never miscount. I never hoard, I never miscount. Mihai Dan says, can Molly be put on a flagship instead of Delilah? If you don't have a strategic build? You could do that if you want to have that ship do more damage. What's the... Let's see what the skills are. I don't know from the top of my head. Of course you deal strategic damage equal to 360% of her attack. That is a high percentage. But if you're doing that on a tanky flagship, it's still not that much. So, and she inflicts weakness and severe wound. The affected target will deal 7.5% less damage. Opponent can go up to 12% less damage for the following 5 seconds, and receive 7.5 to 12% less healing. That's a good one. That's a good debuff as well. Molly could be both attacking and debuffing. That's a good shout. That's a good shout. Okay, next here. After Molly performs a skill for the following 4 seconds, the ship under her command will deal 20% strategic damage. Most to target when it launches a basic attack. The number of hit targets increase, the damage will decrease. So damage, 20% is not much. For the following 4 seconds. Every time it does a basic attack, so a couple of my other heroes do basic attack, so it's more damage. The ship under Molly's command increases strategic damage. Yeah, that's not a thing. She inflicts strategic vulnerability on the hit targets. Yeah, that's not really a thing if not other people doing strategic damage. Every time the ship under Molly's command, again, Fun Plus, fix your descriptions. Every time the ship under Molly's command deals strategic damage, her next active skill will deal 1.2% more damage. And the effect can stack up to 20 times. Performing of the skill will clear the effect. So it can stack up to 20 times, but when she does her active skill again, it will clear the queue, for example, let's say. Yeah, her first ability. It's mainly the debuff and heal debuff. That's mainly on her first skill. That's a good shout. It could be a good one to do instead of, for example, Ed, or what I'm currently doing, Delilah. Molly could be a good shout there. Doing a tanky flagship. I must admit you already think ahead about that request regarding the up-to-date content, because when he asked, do I have anything specific request, I didn't say much, to be honest. I said a couple of things in the request, what I was thinking about the game and requesting. He also told me that if the case of the reviewing, it depends on us to do it or not, right? Yeah, we can choose to do the requested video or not. That's what I'm saying. If they're misleading me with information, then it's the last time that I'm doing it. I'm not quitting the content creator program then, but that would be the last requested video that I'm doing. Yeah. So yeah, that's mainly the thing. Get to 33 again. Got the port. 7 was easy. 6 was easy. The 32. Mate, you should have a tanky flagship because everything else is dying. And you don't have a cutthroat ship. If you ever see this footage, fix it. Go with a tanky flagship and make yourself a cutthroat ship instead of this. Ahoy, late to the party. Rudestin, hi mate. How are you doing, man? Do right here. Let's see how we do against low skill, because I think I fought him before and it was a tough fight. Let's see if we can get him. Let's see if this new build that we got is actually doing stuff. Doing more damage than he's doing. Looks like it's working. Looks like it's working pretty nicely. This is an easy fight. Everyone on my level has become a pretty easy fight. And even not 2, not 4 for case 3, but I think there's a lot of 34s. But doesn't matter. I'm doing this for trophies, not for thinking. Let's see what he has. He has a tanky flagship with Cursed Ed and Magnus. Only an R2 Magnus though, but he has an A setup for the rest. Just we have a strategic ship. And we put all strategic heroes on there. We have a cutthroat ship and we put all cutthroat heroes on there. So it's basic, it's what it's supposed to be doing. Don't know which trinket you got, comparison. Let's see. Does he have the legendary? No, he doesn't have legendary trinket on Tanaka. There's a burning crown on there. Yeah, here. At least he has the Onimusha one for R4. That's a good thing to have the Onimusha one. Here, 1 time enhanced Ophelia. So, now I can beat him in Rogue Rumble. The faster you're Ophelia, the better you are in Rogue Rumble. Says, I just wanted to be able to see my buffs and debuffs on a ship. Like we can see in Rogue's Rumble or traits, it would help with testing and understanding skills so much. Yes, I agree, Stunna. And I heard RTS Gaming talking about that you can see debuffs on the bar of the ghost ship. And if they were to implement that, for example, in Straight Clash, because Straight Clash is something you can look back at it, and then you can see, you can slow it down, for example. If there would also be a 0.5, for example, to actually slow it down, and then these bars would also show debuffs. if they could add some way could add that would be then we would already get more information than we're doing right now. Those are just ideas that I'm throwing out. I'm not saying that devs would be doing that. These are just ideas that I'm throwing out there, hoping that at some point someone from FunPlus picks up on that. Maybe I'll actually have to combine them in a video about ideas that I would want FunPlus to add. And but first, a Grand Line video. I'm not promising any more videos anytime soon, because I know I'm having trouble keeping up on those promises. I want to do more videos, let's just say that. Not only the streams. Hi Bob, is precise armor piercing better than pure gunpowder for ship skills when refining them? Ooh, I would have to look at them because I don't know the names from the top of my head. What were they? They were precise armor piercing. That's, I think, enhanced armor piercing. You're saying then? Increased attack, increased impact. And if that's better than pure gunpowder. Pure gunpowder. Increased attack. So attack is 12%. Don't know what you have on there, but you're saying if you have blue, purple, or legendary ones. If you're looking for right on top are if you're looking for attack, then yes, pure gunpowder would be better, because impact doesn't do that much. But, and there's a big but, only on the Warhammer with this skill, enhanced armor piercing will be better. But only then. So, do with that information as you will. I don't know what ship you're handling on, but only on that ship with that thing, it would be better. Let's go attack another one. I like syncing their high level ones right now, because then later today, then they won't be attacking us, because they don't have any sailors anymore. That's why I'm like attacking them. I know easy trophies are 30s, 29s, maybe 31s. Not these, but yeah. RTS Mobile, hi Randy, how are you doing, mate? Sorry, I forgot. How are you doing? Sometimes it's hard to remember my own catchphrase. But yeah, Rage of Heroes to release skills is 100, 200, or 800. I think it's 800. What's up, dog? I'm good. I'm excited for the content creator program to start. RTS Mobile is also a content creator. I was in his chat. I was in his voice chat, I think last Sunday. Yeah, right. So yeah, he's another YouTuber. If you want to follow some more Sea of Conquest content, go watch his videos. He's been posting a lot of videos. I'm jealous about how many videos he's able to post, because I don't have the time for that. Let's see what we can get, because I'm done at this port. We can do more. But Sunday Fun Day. Yeah, Sunday Fun Day. Paths declaring. PR. Can we just quickly snipe some kills? I also heard you said in another content creator video, you said impact is not too much. That's why armor is not really useful. Are you sure about it? Any testing regarding this? What I know is that if you have equal impact to armor, the damage that you're doing is half. If you were to max out, or if the opponent would have 0 armor, then you would, then it wouldn't have it. Then it would be half of the damage. So that would only mean that if you can get your opponent to 0 armor, you will only do 2 times more damage than you did if it had equal armor, which is pretty tough to do. You'll send me a link uploading the next one. Wow. Now, okay, great. Good to see. Good to see. Yeah. So yeah, everything you're doing after, you're higher than the impact of your thing. Bob defending alone. Maybe. Denston, come join. So anything you're doing past your opponent's armor is just diminishing returns. So yeah, you could get up to double if you were to have that extra, if you were to get your opponent's armor to 0, but only then. Otherwise, if they would still have one, and they would still have armor, that would mean that you will always do a sort of a diminishing return on that. Further their court capture, yes. Oh no, there's no one here. I went here. There's no one here. You get trophies from this ship? I don't. Let's find out. There's a map. Oh. Yes, they took Primal Roar away in Season 3. There's no more Season 3 Primal Roar. Yes. My apologies. I don't know why they're not saying anything, but it isn't in there anymore. What 3 heroes am I running, considering I run Blazing Adeline, Pure Arty, and Cutthroat? Yeah, what's left then? Drowning, right? That's like the only thing that's left. I dislike the fact that they're taking it out. It is again. If their whole philosophy is trying to make it easier for generic gamers, I would get it. I don't know why they would, but I would get it if that's the philosophy behind it. But otherwise, I would say, yeah, it's just killing the min-maxing people, and I'm one of those people. You guys are here because of I'm one of that kind of people. I want to min-max anything. I want to test stuff. The less ships you have, the less heroes you have, the less ship parts you have, the less stats you can change, the less min-maxing there is. And I don't know why they are against min-maxing. Diminishing return is an economic value. Yeah, I'm an economics guy, right? What else should I call it? I'm not native in English, so is there another term I should call it? But I think diminishing returns is it covers the load, right? Yes. Uga says I love my primal. Yeah, I love my primal as well until I saw this build working. Uga, check out this. Ariana, she's level 37, by the way. It doesn't show on these ships, but she's level 37. Ariana attacked me with her minis last night. And I'm not saying I would have won, but I like this battle report, at least. I know it's just minis, and if the flagship would be there, I would be toast. But yeah, I like the report. No maps? Look, Denston, I'm defending a port alone, all by myself. And all of the other minis do more, now it's working perfectly. Yeah, that's why I also like the Primal Roar. Put all the healing heroes on there, put all the buffing heroes on there, and then go ham with the other 3 ships. Yeah, but I also like this one. 2 dots will make it a more time to get warmed up, and strategic is something I can't go for. You're saying strategic is something you can't go for because of money? Nice job, boss. Bob. Solo deep vending port. Lol. Gotta hop off and do some work. Stay afloat, my bro. Yeah, you say you as well, RTS. Would you want me to join, not on a regular basis, because I don't have all this every Sunday off, but if I were to have a Sunday where I have time to join, would you like me to join more often on stream or not? Let me know. Don't have to answer here in chat, you can also answer yeah or anything, but let me know. I think this is actually gonna be doing anything. But okay, let's get out of here because this is not. I need more riveting content. Monitor math attack. No, you're not getting trophies on this. Collab stream with RTS when? Last Sunday, Denston. You're already late, mate. But it was on his channel. We weren't both streaming, so if at some point we would have it so we are both online, both paired on the new event that's coming, cross server event, that would be epic. Yeah, I think that would be epic. How long until you go into season 4? Well, if I look at my calendar, it says the 20th of May. And the 20th of May is a, let's say, Monday. So, and since all new servers start on Fridays, there will be a 3-day Trailblazer period in between. And then we will probably go to season 4 on the 24th. What servers are RTS on? He is exactly a month behind on me. Because his level 7 port on season 2 opened up on the same day that my level 7 port opened up in season 3. So, I don't know what server number, but I know he's exactly a month behind. But then we will also probably never get matched on cross-server events because of that. But yeah, that would be. I'm just thinking out loud. I'm not saying it's actually theoretical. It's actually a practical possibility, but could be fun. They're actually doing. Do you think that this 19 and 24 did more damage to that? Are doing more damage to it than I did? Please teleport raid. Can do some raids. Hey Petros. It's streaming, by the way. Petros left the squad. Are you? Oh. Oh yeah. He did it for the teleport. For all minis to be back in squad again, I think. So you're in the middle of me. Yeah, probably. I think you're further behind than you're in front of him, because I think he might. Yeah, well, you could be in the middle because you're like 3 weeks behind on me, and you might be 3 weeks in front of him. So yeah, you could exactly be in the middle. Don't know. Yeah, I thought that I was gonna have an interesting fight together with Petros, but he left me. He left me high and dry. Okay, give me a quick second. I'll be back in like a minute or two. Just have to go get myself another drink. Bob, do more damage. I'm trying. What? Who's attacking me? Uh-oh. It's the closest one. Can't go into that one. I'm helping by having this guy attack me instead of you guys. I'm They're sending minis after me as well, and okay, I got the message, people. I got the message. Sorry. You've been ransacked. You've been avenged. I lost 75,000 gold. Get a couple of yards to leave. Go get those cannonballs. Where are we attacking? I lost where we're attacking. There we are. You. Teleport. Now I'm even later. Transport artillery. Successfully loaded. Let's help for the last 10 seconds. So Bob, after the stream, can you give me your thoughts on my 2 Warhammers, or should I write the skills here again? In my mind, I gave you an answer. But since you're asking, apparently I didn't. Again. I would say the legendary one is better. Because it has the legendary skill. You have one that does more PvP, not PvP one. Yeah, I agree with you on that. That isn't useful when you're doing PvP. Both have Fleet Surrenderer. Fleet Surrenderer itself. How much is the Fleet Surrenderer itself doing on Epic or Legendary? Fleet Surrenderer 150 to 200 or 70 to 100. I think this is a pretty good boost. That would vote for the legendary one. But then maybe try to hone out the war tactics on there. Because you're probably not getting rid of, you probably won't be getting a preemptive strike. The preemptive strike that you got, the ship deals 20% more damage of all types, but reduced by 4%. I don't think you'll be getting a good other one on that. And since your purple one also has blue skills, I don't think that will be. I think your legendary one will be better. Sorry for responding this late. Yeah, so Sorry for responding this late. No, you probably didn't miss it. I just probably talked about it and not gave an actual answer about that one over that one. I gave pros to this one and pros to that one, but probably never got to the actual answer what I would do. I would say go for the legendary one and re-roll the war tactics and hope for something good. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. My music going back. Rashid Khan says, hi, can you show us what's the reward if I manage to get warship relations in a guild in season 3? Yes, no, I can't show you because I've already collected them. But I can tell you, because these chests contain blueprints for a ship that you can choose. So you can either do a Warhammer, a Stormbringer, or a Sachit, the artillery one. So you can choose any of the 3. There are hammers in there to build them with. And then there are either 3 or 5 conches on both. On both Heim and golden ones. So that's what's in that chest. And you can 3 of the same. So I did 3 Sachits probably because I had to get to 10. I was unlucky for once in shipbuilding and I had to get to 10 Sachits to get the legendary one I currently have. Are there unlimited ship resets now? Ship resets? Yes, if you have the gems like Coyote is saying. But it didn't reset for me. Just a man, if you, I think when you get to a new season, you get another free one. Because that's what I've gotten so far. I got 2 free resets. And after that, oh! I have another free one. That's good. What's the timer on this? Shit, what would be the timer on this? Because, yeah. I'm gonna be changing over back to Bombard anytime soon, so. Blanks back. Yeah, I have 400, so why would I use this one? 43 million, 43 million. So yeah, why should I? Why would I? But at least I can get another one. That would be the 3rd time that I can get it for free. But I don't understand these free resets. I reset only 1 ship after I started season 2, then always asked me for 2k. Now I checked today, it's free again. Yeah, it's free again for me as well, Lorenzo. I have no idea why. But yeah, I have never seen it cost gems. I guess I don't reset enough. As soon as you reset once, then the next one is it's costing 2k. And yes, I have spent the 2k emeralds before to reset one because I was out of gold. And I needed gold for, I think, getting to level 31 or getting my 5th ship up to level 31 or something. I was like, I need to start spending gold. I need to spend some emeralds up there to get that gold now. When starts season 3 to you? Can you show? Probably the 24th of May. But very sad news on that. Very sad news on that part. I'm probably on a holiday on the 24th of May. So no live stream on the day I go to S4. That's a shame. But yeah, I already have the holiday plan. I'm not changing the holiday. So maybe if there's an extra week in there for us, if for some reason we might go to season 4 on the 31st of May, I wouldn't be against that, because then I could actually do a season 4 discovery stream again, because I have done that for season 2 and season 3, and I would have loved to do it for season 4 as well, but I don't think that's possible. Coyote says you'll live stream it for you. Well, great. I'll give you the account. I'll give you the account information. So yes, that's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I don't think I have any enemies to fight anymore. Why are they all, or just auto trading, or ganging up on me? Because both cases I don't want. I'll use a cam and wear a pirate hat and badge. Yeah, wouldn't recognize me either. And then we call it a face reveal stream, right? Coyote? You'll be the face of the YouTube channel as long as I don't have to be. Let's see. 55 V action going on right here. Good at accents, they'll never know. I can sprechen de Deutsche. Meinst du, dass du Deutsch sprechen kann? Because I can also do that. I can also speak German. I can speak Dutch, I can speak German, speak English. I've always hated learning languages, but for some reason I know enough to get by. Just a man says, sorry to ask again, Bob, but running 2 dots is not optimal, I think, so what should I run as the 5th chip? Yeah. Support chip, probably, if you don't want to run dots. But dots also do support. Debuff. Doing one drowning hero on there would also debuff. So that could be a thing. You could you're saying that strategic isn't an option, but I have no idea what you said, but I can sound like that easily. I said that I can speak German in German. You run double dots and it works just well. Well, there's your example. Denston's running it and he likes it, so it's not as it's might still be useful. McDonald's. Let's go to McDonald's. Old MacDonald sank his ship. No, that wasn't singing. For anyone thinking that, it wasn't singing. Sand, no primal either. Yeah. One of each damage and mixed dot strat. Yeah, but he said strat wasn't an option for him more, so I don't know if that means because he doesn't have the heroes. Or... At least he said strat wasn't an option. It's a shame because strat is a pretty good one. I don't use strat myself, but it is a pretty good to have. How easy was that? Easy. 75. Bro. Let's go zero him. That's way too easy for a kill. For level 32? Are you going? Let me click you, then you can see where he's going. He's sinking. What do you guys think of the music, by the way? Background music. I switched off of the music because I got a little sick of it. So, but I did want to have mellow music. So, old Mac Bob sang in a stream, yeah 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 yo. And now he says he'll never sing, yeah 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 yo. That's funny. That's funny, mate. I'm not repeating that, Coyote. I am not repeating that. You have to be in RTS mobile stream to for me to actually repeat that. You guys are awful, you know that? You guys are awful. This is some easy trophies. I'm just glad that Cat from our gang isn't here, guys. He would punish you all for saying the word. Guys, is it modified goods and supply button gone now? Yes, Dimas, that's gone now. It's not there anymore. I don't know why. Changed it, made it easier again for people. Can't upgrade. You need to upgrade storage and build storage. For more storage, you can't change anything anymore. The items you had to use to modify it when not import are also gone from your inventory, and they gave you emeralds in return for it. There should be port in your notice somewhere. Somewhere in that message thing, you should have that. They removed the need for storage retrofit tools anymore. Thanks for the information. Yeah, no problem, mate. No problem. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask. That's why I'm here. Not only because of that, but it is partially why I'm here. To answer questions if you guys have them. It's another victory. Back. Let's get this old McDonald out of here. Keep running. Not even a bad setup. I think maybe just no trinkets or something. I don't know. Miss it sailing by. Easy trophies. Can we get... We're already at the top 33. We started stream, I wasn't even in the top 500. We're already at the top 33. couple of discs, sinking this guy is easy. You did not see his Stormbringer, Bob. Oh, is it that bad? Did I skip over that? Sometimes my powers of observation are unparalleled. Let's just say. Someone say that before, but I'm stealing that phrase. Come on. So let's look at the Stormbringer. That's interesting. Stormbringer. Oh, he has cutthroat heroes on his Stormbringer? That's what you're saying. He has Bones, Tanaka, and Wanda on the Stormbringer. That's not bad. I just saw a ship that I thought was the Warhammer, and Oni on the flag. Yeah. That's not. I agree. That's why it's an easy kill. Oni on the flagship, yeah. What's Oni doing on the flagship? I don't know. I don't know if there's any thought process. Oh, I stopped attacking. I was too far away. Dang it. I don't know if there's any thought process behind it. I hope it is for his sake, but I don't think it is. A lot of people don't have any thought process behind it. They just see they see number go up, high number better, right? Yeah. With this build that I'm currently running, I think my total power number went down with 200,000 or 300,000, but I'm defeating people I wasn't able to defeat before, so yeah, easy. MJK, no. If you would have said that in the first hour of stream, yes, but now, no. I try to spend the conscious only during the hero event. So, you wanna see me spend conscious? Just to spend them because I have them. Try to remind me in the first 30 minutes of stream. No, in the first hour of the stream for like 45 minutes. I think a 30 in time. An easy one. Number go up good. Yeah. Do it next time. Yeah. If you're here, of course. Dang it, forgot to follow him. Which is in 2 weeks. No. I will be here next week. I'll be here next week. No problem. I will not be here on the 24th, which is in 3 weeks. There'll be 2 more streams, and then I'm gone. Hoarder? What am I hoarding this time? Oh, conscious. Yeah, a little. I'm not hoarding, I'm spending wisely. Which I recommend you guys all do. But Orange, Coyote, you guys never do. That's not my problem. In the Netherlands, I don't know if you guys have that in that phrase as well in other languages or something. But it's like you have a hole in your hand. That means that you spend money as soon as you get it. You guys all have holes in your hands. I don't know if that's a phrase that's internationally. Let's just say that. Can't uses. Oh, can't uses. Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's a hole in your hand. In Dutch, at least. Calling me teeth? No. Hole in your pocket. Oh yeah, in English it's a hole in your pocket. Yeah, that sounds familiar. But in Dutch we actually say hole in your head, which is, I think we're saying a hole in the pocket as well. You could just have both. You can collect them? I thought they auto-spent. Yes, if you click them, they auto-spend. I think he stopped auto-trade. So, sure. I think he stopped auto-trade. Not a bad thing after losing 5-6 times. Just so many trophies. How many did we get? How many did we get so far? Daily 1.3 million. I'm 10th today. Well, at least I'm 25th. That's not. Am I also 25th in the Lord of the Sea? 24th in the Lord of the Sea. Not bad. What's the reward cutoff? Either top 10 or top 50. Well, let's see if we can get top 10. Trinket says, hi my fellow murder hobos. Yes, hi Cat, how are you doing? Just be glad that you're tuning in now. Geez, finally I can speak. Oh, I hope that you didn't read chat earlier. Let's just say that. Fidiso, ahoy matey, ahoy Fidiso, how are you doing, mate? Good to have you. Good to see you here. Cat doesn't let us have fun here. Cat doesn't let you sit. You can have fun in a different way, right? Danston? It's a game. We're playing a game, right? You can have fun in that way. I always let people have fun. Just for people that don't understand it, they're saying the word moist, and that's the only thing that's the only time I'm saying it. And Cat hates it when that word's used. So sorry for using it, but we have other people that don't get the inside joke. So I had to explain it at least once. And that's Danston, he said it! Yes, I said it. Once. I don't have a problem with it. Every word in the English language sounds weird, so that one isn't exclusively weird. The coalition guys are mean. What? What are you saying? Somehow we can guess. Let's get this guy down. You also don't like the word, another word. MGK Sounds. Thank you for joining for becoming a member. Amazing! I think you're the first person to get him to be member. Show off, post something in chat. Show off the thing you get next to your name. Come show it off. Because you now have that. I don't really have a lot of things that you can do. I don't really have a lot of that, but thank you very much for the support. Amazing. Don't worry, I got you. Yeah. Yeah, I put in a treasure chest as an extra avatar, and you now get the coin next to your name. Yeah, that's you got a treasure chest. Yeah, that's about the only self-made emoticon that I could think of. So and that was easy to get. So yeah, but the thing next to your name also upgrades when you get when you're a member for longer. So yeah, now you can show off your membership. You're the sole member of the community right now. So thank you for the support, mate. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless, mate. I'm speechless. You're better now. He has his own little treasure cove. Yeah, MGK has his own treasure cove. He can spam treasure chest now. Condemning a minority, not very inclusive. Yeah, so Kat says that she doesn't like the word pink, but doesn't love the color. But Coyote's colorblind, so you want gold. Well, if you get the member, if you become a member, then you can. But I'm not saying that you have to. I really appreciate people that would do that. Also, what I also appreciate, and that's free, if you would like the stream, and if you didn't already, subscribe to the channel, because I will be streaming every week on a Friday. There might be a vacation coming in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but otherwise I would be streaming every week on the Friday for about this time 3 hours ago. So yes, you'll be a member next month. No obligations whatsoever, Coyote. I just enjoy you guys being here already. So yeah, I enjoy the fact that you guys are here. I appreciate the fact that MGK became a member, but I enjoy you guys being here as well. And all of you guys are just as important to me. But I'm rambling. Yeah, what's it? See how cool and young I sounded today? What? Did I miss something? Probably. We are all members. Yeah. You're all members of the community in my eyes. But MGK got himself the extra the treasure chest and the coin next to his name. It's part of the thing that includes at the top of the screen, right? The left on the top left. There's a couple of coins there. I think it's the same coin that you're getting now next to your name. Said you was clowning you. Okay, sorry. Sorry for getting involved in your conversation. No, I'm joking. Anything else good happening? Not much. See if we can get him. Comes out. Him. Send him to Davy Jones's locker. And I don't know why I said that with a weird accent. Now, Bob. Now what? You're ready for work to be over, Cat. Yeah, well, I can imagine. You guys are... Can I see... Now can you see conscious? Yes. Do you want me to spend on heroes or trinkets? Because I would rather have trinkets. I can spend 10. I'm gonna spend 10 for you. Heroes. You want to see me pull heroes? Let's go. And your bad luck. Well, maybe Delilah rank up. Let's see if we can get a rank up on Delilah. I think no rank up. Well, oh, you prayed for it. Well, you shouldn't have, because every time you say you're praying for me, then I'm not getting good luck. That's why. Yeah, that's why. German Mamba says, Bob, I'm level 27, going to level 28 in 5 to 6 days. We are on chapter 22 of season 2. You think I get to season 3, to level 31 on the end of season? I don't think you'll be at the end of, you'll be at 31 at the end of season. But probably beginning next season, you might be getting to 31 before your zone opens up in season 3. That is a possibility. But I do have to say the biggest hurdle for that is gold. I hope you have a lot of gold saved up, because that is really the biggest hurdle that you can get. So go start auto trading, and when you get to season 3, I buy the monthly ones. Yeah, that's no problem. If you're spending like on my base, that's as least as you can. Then I would probably say the beginning of 31. Gold is a big problem via V8. Yeah, oh, okay, you're a little higher than mine. So yeah. Yeah, it's achievable, but especially the level 30 to 31 takes a lot of time, because you need a lot of the prerequisite to get to 31 is distillery and galley. But to have distillery and the galley, you also need all of the other buildings that you have right here. So that takes a lot of time to do. It is pretty reachable at the beginning of season 3, especially if your gang goes into Grand Line in season 3 and gets a couple. No, not the ship ward 1. Couple of these golden items. If you guys can get 2 golden items, put them in 2 ports that are good trading ports, and then go sail back and forth between those, you will have gold for days. No problem. So yeah, that's then beginning of the first week or 2 weeks of season 3, you'll definitely be 31. Do you buy content? Well, I usually do this one 3 times a week, and because it was a pretty good value, the $5. Sometimes these. This one that also gives a conch. For the longer trade routes. For gold, but I don't really need the gold anymore right now. But which level are your shipbuilders? My shipbuilders are all at level 27. 27. These 2 are. What's my third one? 26. I have one at 26. So 1 at 26, 2 at 27. I had everything up at level 26. All buildings, everything was 26 at some point. And then I upgraded the shipbuilding first and tried to see what it benefited me. And it had like 1 shipbuilder study that took me like 5 days and saved me like 7 hours, I think. I made a spreadsheet about it, but something like that. Not a will. No, definitely not MPK. Definitely not. I rather spend on improving the stream for you guys, making better content. I enjoy that as well. So I bought myself a microphone, a boom arm for my microphone, a pop filter for that. Also the things you're seeing right now, for example, this screen. I did. That's part of a pack, and bought that, and these screens. That's also where I rather spend money on that than I would on in-game things. But maybe if I can get more requested videos, then that would mean that I would get in-game rewards, so that would offset that. The shipbuilders should have better buffs, but they did change something about them, right? They did change something about them, because I got 1130 minutes speed ups. But they didn't, they gave us the speed ups. They said they changed something. But I don't know. I don't know what they actually changed, because that's information that we're not getting. So, sorry, I missed a couple of people. After season 3, you can raise guild warship from other seasons. You can still do that if you have the sailing sail. If for some reason you can still see here, Iron Axe, Harmony Trading, and Summit Trading. If one of these 3 isn't up till warship and your season 3 ends, 2 ends, you can still do it. How? You can go to your ship, flagship, your sail, and you can put the pattern on there. Bambi, Harmony Trading, Iron Axe, or Summit. So, and how we called it, Bambi, Dwarfs, and Paramount. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can still do them. And after you complete them, you can still get the rewards. Because it also worked the other way around. Because I had this sailing sail in season 2 for some reason, probably a bug. But I was able to get my season 3 rewards already while I wasn't even in the season 3. So it probably also works the other way around. I can't test that because I was warship at that, but you could still do that. So yeah, if someone doesn't have warship and their season 2 ends, try that. And you probably will be able to still get the season 2 rewards. German Mamba, yes, season 1 still is available for that, but I think this trick also works for season 2. Bob is 1.8 million reputation good for a day 1. I think that is pretty good. Yes, that is pretty good. You're combining all 3, but if you get that on 1, that's even better. I think I got like 2 million reputation on Grassland Trading Company before season 3 started. So yeah, that's something that happened. You like the effects? Thanks. I enjoy them as well, so that's why I got them, and I'm trying to implement them where I can. Also, the coin that you guys have, that you now have, and the treasure chest, I'm not that good with things, so that's also something that that was in the back of this artwork, of this art. So yeah. Hi Bob, I'm new in season 2 and I saved many conches to get trinkets, but the problem is I get all legendary spyglasses in my fleet. I'm playing strategic artillery and blazing. What should I do? What should I do for that? 3 spyglasses. You can do 3 spyglasses. I got a spyglass on here, I got a spyglass on here, and I got a spyglass on here. I also have 3 spyglasses. They're better than Tyrant's Hand. I like or Tyrant's Hand or spyglasses. If you were to say that same thing to me and say I got all bombs or I got all elixirs, then I would say, well, that's just bad luck. But I think all spyglasses is a good thing. If you're saying I want a rudder, I'm not using a rudder. My personal opinion is that the eagle shields are better. So yeah, I think it's good to have those spyglasses. Try to spread them out over the ships first before you go double stacking on one ship. Because if you put 2 spyglasses on the same ship, the ship stats, the hero stats will still be there. The white text here would still be there. Only the green grayed out text right here, those don't stack. So you will only get that 2.2% on one of them. So, but still a spyglass and not enhanced spyglass is better than a max enhanced times hand. If I were to get lucky and were to get like 4 more spyglasses, I would put them on Griffin, I would put them on Tanaka, I would put them on Ned, I would put them on Wanda, and if I get a 5th one even, put them on Queen Landing. I put them everywhere. Because they're better than the max enhanced times hand. So yeah. Yeah, no, you're good, mate. Everyone got 1.1k speed ups regardless of the level. I saw, really weird. Yeah, but I want to know, what did they change to give that back to me? I want to know why. Maybe I should ask that. I have access to a community manager now. Maybe I should start to ask. But I'll probably only hear back from that next week. Now is set on, you can change. Everyone got the same amount of supplies and storage of trading items. Yes, that's also something they changed. Before you could 8 supply and 40 spaces for trading. Yeah, but I liked it the other way around. One supply and 55 spaces of trading. I liked it the other way around. Saying, hey, Straw Hat. Straw Hat. Always got to listen for new information and theories. Yeah, you're in the right place, mate. You really are in the right place, as Orange said. There are usually I drop a couple of gems during a live stream like this. It's always useful for at least a couple of people. I don't know. It would be better if those gems or things that are useful information would be in a video, for example. But yeah, I just don't have the time to make those videos. I want to, but I don't have the time to. Thanks for the information about Orange and Bob. No problem. Split them between ships. Don't want them all on the one ship. One if possible. Yeah, spread them out first, and then if you were to get like 5 more, put them on everyone. Put them on everyone, because I think attack's the best stat to have. But I think I will get the 4 spyglass and reward 4 ship. Yeah, you will get the 4th one in the warship rewards. Yes, definitely, because there is a 4th one right there. So yeah, definitely. I think the only one that I got like 3 or 4 of is the bomb, the blazing drowning one, and I scrapped all of them to enhance the trinket on Tanaka. I really wanted to enhance the Tanaka trinket, and that is working for me beautifully. Bob is too peaceful. Why am I too peaceful? I'm attacking McDonald's again. Old McDonald's had to sink. E-I-E-I-O. We like giving tips and sinking ships. Yeah. And Orange is starting to rhyme again. Are you trying to? Was that on purpose, Orange, or was that by accident? He sang for us. No, I didn't sing for you. That's not a song. I did your trick and did all incidents I could. Always with the little phrases. So you're saying it wasn't on purpose again that you started rhyming. No, Coyote, I'm not saying it again. I'm not repeating that word again. Because cats could still be here. You link him, I'll sync him. Yeah. Those sorts of things. Those sort of phrases. That's glad I turned the sound down because of work. I didn't say it, Cat. I said specifically it could. I'm not repeating that word because Cat could still be watching. I did it. I did it specifically for you, that I didn't say it. Reached 30 million pound in season 2, so ready for season 3. Great. Congratulations, Fidosa. When are you going to season 3? How far along are you in season 2? I think I ended my season 2 on 32 million power. Well, the one that Coyote or Yodi or his name used to be Coyote, and now he's gotten all fancy with it. But I'm still gonna be calling him Coyote. That. By the way, will raid S2 and S3 be different? If you're saying squad raids, I have no idea, April, because I don't have squad raids on my server. I also don't have your season specialization. I have an old system. So, yeah. I don't have anything I can do for that. Don't make me report the message. Wait, I can help you with that. I might be able to help you with that. Coyote, you got a 10-minute time. A 10-minute timeout. Cat, I'm helping. I'm helping. He's got a 10-minute timeout. He can't type for 10 minutes. Thank you, Bob. No problem, Cat. I got your back. And the fact that I have some sort of power over Coyote, I just like it. Since Coyote is muted, I'm gonna say it. Don't make me mute all of you guys. Last warning, Banston. Last warning. I do have to be careful. Is the young server a test server? Yeah, it almost looks. It was only a 10-second timeout, Danston. It was only a 10-second timeout. But it removed the messages, so apparently that does it automatically. When I time you out, then it removes the messages automatically. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I just gave you a 10-second timeout. But yeah, the young servers might be test servers or something, because there's a lot of things different for your servers than for our server. Season specialization. I have 2 ships that you'll never get. For example, these ships. Primal Roar, not in the game anymore. Why is this bugging out? Providence, not in the game anymore. So yeah, it's a good. It has benefits and it has disadvantages on the younger server. I don't know. You guys also got this saga for Tanaka. We didn't get that, but because a lot of people started complaining, we got the rewards in the trinkets and for a rank in Tanaka in just a message, in just an inventory notice message somewhere like here. System notice message something. So yeah, it's maybe you should open new server like a free-to-play series. You mean start another character and then start playing on there? The problem is I don't have time. I would rather make more videos than put more time in an extra character. And I think most of you guys would enjoy that as well. I think you guys would also enjoy me being yeah, a not live video. Yeah, just a video, just a guide video, like I started posting in the beginning before I started doing live streams. That's what I wanted to do most. That's what I want to do most of the time, but I just don't have the time to do it. So if I have time, I would rather spend on making more guide videos, Grand Line, trinkets, ship builds, hidden features, just tips and tricks. Yeah, I'm not stopping the live streams. I'll be doing the live streams as well, but I don't once a week, and then have like a short form, have a VIP series as well. Yeah, well, I need a sponsor for that, but but there are already YouTubers out there on the Sea of Conquest are doing Sea of Conquest videos that are VIP, higher rank VIPs. Donna, who was in chat earlier, is one of them. RTS Mobile, who was in the chat earlier, was in there. Also have yeah, they're higher VIP levels. RTS Mobile is about the same strength as I am, but he's a month behind. So, to give you an idea, and I think Stana's stronger than I will ever be. Bob called me a VIP. Yes, you are a VIP. You're a content creator on the official platform, so that makes you a VIP, right? And the fact that this number says higher VIP. There are whales in my server who are already 45 million on day one. Yeah. We have one like that as well. Arkwolf. Day 1 of season 3, he went from 35 to 37. Day 1. I think in literally like hours when it came online. When he came online, he instantly upgraded. VIP 12. Yeah, well, yeah, but that's double what I have. So that's why I'm saying that you're more of a VIP than I am. So I don't need to do a VIP exclusive live stream or content. They can just watch your videos, right? Or a VIP series. I don't need to do a VIP series. I can just send them over to you guys. To you. Also a month behind, and then 31 million power. Yeah. Also 1 month behind then. Yeah. Oh, you're on the same server as RTS. Yeah, then 31 million power is probably more than I had at the same point. So, you're doing great, mate. You're doing great. They spend too much. Well, they spend what they can, and let's just say I'm not salty that they're spending, because the developers for this game need a salary. And I'm not spending on the game that much, so if those people choose to pay the salaries of the developers and of everything there, I'm good with that. This game needs to make money because otherwise the game wouldn't be there anymore. And I'm not going to be making enough money for the game to stay up. So if those people are, then it's good. And I do think this game isn't as VIP heavy as other mobile phone games are. Just the fact that we can attack with multiple people, we can attack a whale with multiple people. Like, if 5 or 10 people gang up on a whale, yeah, of course, 2 or 3 will sink, but you will also sink the whale. And a lot of the mobile phone games are 1v1 PvP. So that just means if I attack a whale, the whale will destroy me. And I can't get help from mates, I can't get help from alliance or gangs or whatever they call it in that version of the in that game. You just can't. And in this game, you can get help. Get some of your mates together and go at them. Bye, cat. See you in game. Yeah, see you next time. So, yeah, oh, you're in the same gang as RTS. Did you also transfer servers? Because I think he transferred servers, right? Or did he came into your gang? Didn't RTS say that he transferred servers last week? When I was in his stream? I think he did. Thank you guys all for being here, but I want to be ending the stream right now. We've been 3.5 hours in. Please, if you haven't done so, leave a like on the stream. Subscribe if you're new. I will be streaming every week on a Friday, 3.5 hours prior to the time, your current time zone, so calculate for that for yourself. Have a good day. Thanks for streaming. Goodbye. Stana, thank you for being here. Thank you for being in chat. Yeah, thank you all. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe and you will get notified next time I will go live. I want to say a special thanks for MGK Sounds, who became a member this stream and now has a pretty nifty badge that he can show for that has to show for it. Yeah. Thank you for your support, mate. I'll hope to make it the content even better for you guys. Yes, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. I will be. Hi, Jenston. Jenston just stopping by at in the nick of time, just showing off his Valentine's Day skin. Can I chat now? Oh, did him unmute? Did him unmute? Last that long? Yes, you can chat now, Coyote. I can see your chat. Bob, I'm making you king for that. Lol. For me muting you? So the fact that I mute you it makes me king. I should have muted you a long time ago. What's the benefit of being king? What's the benefit? 3% more damage and 3% damage reduction. Oh, I'll never say never. I'm not gonna say no to that, but no, mate. You're the king. You deserve it. You're the leader. You get everything done. I'm just you're the leader. You're the king, and I'm just sort of the professor in a chemistry lab trying to figure out everything that what happens if I put this in with this? and then you have to repair when everything blows up, right? Then you have to call in the repairs. I muted my boss. Yeah, sure, no problem. I don't care. Yeah, I muted the boss of my gang, and not only the boss of my gang, but the king of the server. Yeah, the power of me being a content creator goes to my head. Yeah, but again, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for MGK for becoming a member. Thank you all for being here in chat. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all being here. You guys are what's making these streams be fun. Yeah, thank you for being here. I will see you again next week. Still need to figure out what I have to do because the season's getting kind of stale a little bit, so need to find a topic to do. But yeah, I will be there next week. I can't promise a video, but I can promise I'll try to make time. And thousands of mails a day. Yeah, maybe. Not thousands, right? Nice video, thank you, Bob. No problem, mate. I'll hope to see you on next time. Thank you for a nice stream. Thank you for being here. Bad King, so yeah, let's say goodbye to everyone. Bad King, MGK, Miha, Coyote, Orange, Fidosa, Apri, Dimas, Stana. Who else was there? Cat just left to work, back to work. German Mamba was there. Danston. Of course, Danston. I didn't forget Danston. Hi, Danston. No, I'll see you all next week. And have a good week. Have a good May the 4th tomorrow. May the 4th be with you tomorrow. And yeah, have a good weekend. And wish you all a happy sailing.